Welcome back. It's been quite a minute, about 4 years to be exact, and I'm here because I have a message. Over the last few years, I stepped away, not because I had nothing to say, but because the noise grew louder than the truth. The feminine space that once felt like sisterhood slowly began to fracture. It turned from softness and sacredness into politics and side-taking. I watched the movement turn into a battleground, men and women at war. Podcasts, panels, viral clips flooded my timeline that told women that they were only valuable if they were young enough, silent enough, and submissive enough. That by 25 they should have it all together, married, a mother, and molded. I watched younger girls being told to give themselves away to men twice their age, to level up by partnering with someone older, when truthfully, your mind hasn't even finished developing before 25. How could we sit here and call this wisdom when I've personally witnessed the same power dynamics turn into manipulation, control, and emotional abuse? I saw women seeking validation from men instead of God, measuring their worth through the male gaze and not through the eyes of the Father. I saw men on a power trip, forgetting that leadership is servanthood, not status. This broke my spirit, and I honestly was grieving. So I went quiet, not because I didn't care, but because I cared too much to add more to the noise. I had to go to the secret place and heal, to let God whisper to me again. And so one day, while I was studying scripture, I landed on Proverbs 31, a passage that I've read countless times before, but this time it shook something deep within me. It reminded me that true femininity isn't just about appearance, it's about an essence. It's not about how you look, it's how you live. It's about honoring God with your posture, your purpose, and your presence. And I knew in that moment that there was still work to be done. And so this movement is no longer about performance. It's about the process of becoming who God says you are. My new vision for this space is simple: spirit over strategy. Not what the world tells you to become, but who Christ has already called you to be. We're following his lead, like Ruth walking with Naomi, like Esther standing in boldness, like Hannah weeping and surrendering and still finding favor. We're not here to chase perfection, we're here for transformation. Because yes, God used prostitutes to fulfill his purpose. He used broken women, he used overlooked women, he used silenced women, and he still does. This movement is for the women who are ready to work with him. Not for likes, not for men, not for trends, but because she knows that healing begins when you stop hiding. It's time to have those tough conversations, face our wounds, and admit where culture confused us and where God can restore us. Because he says in Hosea 4:6, "My people perish for they lack knowledge." But it also says in Proverbs 11:9 that through knowledge the righteous shall be delivered. So here we are, not just reviving this channel, but reviving a calling. And to my sisters who stayed, thank you. And to the ones that are just finding me, welcome home. This is the rebirth of the feminine movement, and I'm honored to walk beside you in it. Let's begin.